It's time for another double shot, this time a viral story about an 8-year-old girl who drove some 25 miles or so to a Target in her parents' car. No one knew where she was. They finally figured it out. Cops end up greeting her and hanging out with her until the parents can come and rescue her. But I'm reading this story and I'm saying to myself, maybe driving isn't as hard as we think, and maybe the whole 16 years old thing is a little bit too late. We should start having people drive a little bit earlier.
Start
How
at
did she
8?
do this?
8 is too young.
9 or
8
10.
is too young. I think 8's too young.
How about when you have a teen as part of your age? 13.
That's when a teen starts. Yeah, 13.
Why are we waiting until 16? Where did 16 come
Well,
from?
in certain communities,
An
like
8-year-old
in
can do
farming communities, you can get a farming provisional license, which means you can drive like farm
If farmers
equipment.
can do it and they're idiots, why can't we have it? I'm kidding. Well, some of them are, but not all. Most of them are very good people.
Salt of the earth people. Yeah.
Shut up.
I would prefer.
They're not watching this.
I would prefer to be around farmers. I would prefer to be around farmers than anybody else on the earth. Take that to the bank.
Yeah, you think they're going to give you some extra points because you just did that?
Yeah, I do.
Who are you trying to impress here?
Farmers.
You know what he said about farmers the other day?
My neighbors are farmers.
I can't even repeat it.
I grew up on a
the
farm.
Internet.
Look at the shirt, guys. Clearly, I'm into farming, big time.
Old McDonald over here.
When do I think they should start driving? 25 is my new number. I don't think we should start earlier.
You want to go up.
I want to go up, and I'll tell you why. I have kids now, and the idea that in 7 years, my oldest is going to be able to drive in 7 years? No way.
And that's the funny thing. I
No
think he should be
way.
driving in like 3 years.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Well,
I am praying to God by the time that my oldest is 16, and then for all my other kids, we're just going to have cars that drive themselves. That's what I hope. I just want kids to get in there, then like the future, like the Jetsons or something, and the cars just take you to the place. I don't want them driving. It's so dangerous. Young drivers are such idiots. I was such an idiot when I was in the car when I was young. Weren't you? Weren't you an idiot?
I was never an idiot, and I was never young.
I was an idiot.
I was never
Our
a
producer
kid.
Patrick was an idiot. You can see it in his face.
He's still an idiot.
When I was a young man driving a car, the stupid things that you do when you're a kid, I do not want
I
kids
don't
driving.
recall ever doing anything like dramatically stupid.
Oh my gosh,
I've done the
dude.
one thing that everyone has done, which is drive when you're very tired, and then you do the whole,
Yeah.
and you get woken up for a good like maybe mile and a half, and then you do it again.
I
and
don't
then you
know,
almost kill
dude.
yourself.
I'll put the window down.
It never works.
Yeah,
That
I'll
never,
turn the
ever
radio
works.
up.
And yet again, an 8-year-old was able to do it, is all I'm saying. Maybe we ought to just rethink this.
Crazy.
What say you? Leave a comment that I won't read in the comments
Let us
section
know,
below.
farmers.
Especially you farmers. We'll see you next time. Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know obviously that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah. So how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that is we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.